Welcome back, folks. So, my plan of attack is, I know it's a bit risky, but I'm going to clear out these remaining territories because I need resources to upgrade my forces for the final battle. We are a bit low on stuff, and some of my guys are still running around with relatively low equipment, so we have to do what we have to do. Right, let's go. Did you see the huge moth that landed on Amel's hair earlier today? How could I not? The two old friends converse. And you weren't going to say anything? They just chuckle. She walked around with that thing stuck out of a jaunty angle for like an hour. They keep laughing. Hey, tell me a story. You're a gal with stories, right? An exchange looks. Well, what would you like to hear? Tell me about the Trickster Moon. How about the Fire Queen and the Raindrop? Let's take the Trickster Moon. Eleanor told how the moon used to be dark hunk of stone until it tricked the sun into giving it some light. And the sun, who had always suspected, can't stand the thought of anyone approaching a fraction of its brilliance. The moon knew that a fair fight was out of the question. So while the sun was distracted, the moon fled over the horizon, drawn by a team of fireflies. And to this day I take refuge in the night sky, shining where the sun will never find them, giving their blessing to those who move swiftly through the shadows. Gain temporary speed. Okay. By doing this decision of clearing out the remaining of the forces, we should expect the enemy to have fairly solid troops going into the final engagements. But that was to be expected. I don't really mind that much, as long as our party has enough gumption for the coming fight, we should be able to handle it without too much issue. I must admit, I haven't seen any spirits in a while. Okay, so let's try and kill these guys before they raise the alarm. That's a dodge. That's bad. You can silence that one. We are like stealthy commandos, killing them before they even know what's happening. Okay, let's go. So let's think about the layout of this room. I can't remember how many foes we had card-wise. Maybe, I think it was 8. So we had to think where in these rooms they're going to be dislodged, where they could be lodged. Probably about 2 or 3 in this room, depending if they've got doors. So we should expect to have to clear out things rapidly. Okay, we're going to stack up. We're going to open the door. And there's 2 of them, right off the bat. Okay. I need to get into a stronger position. Took a bit of damage. Okay. Let's infuse him. Splinter blast that one to shred its armor. Now, can you get in the room and stab anybody? You can stab that one. You can get here. And kill that one. Okay. So we still managed to keeping our disguise intact. Okay. I say that, and now the gig is up. Okay, so that one's dead. Set an ambush there. Guard that door. You can cover that approach. You're going to infuse that for a barrage. Now you're done. You're going to get up here because you have longer reach, and you're going to get Guardian up in case more troops come smashing through. Same action as the last. Only thing you might do slightly differently is get up here to get a boost. So they're smacking through the door. Okay, they've seen us. That's not great. Okay, you killed off that one. Can you get in here and attack him? He took a good chunk of damage. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Okay, let's try and infuse this. We'll bone lance him. He blocked some of it, but it was enough. You can get down here and get Guardian up. And here's the rest of the Legion. We shredded some of their armour. And there's still one out the back. Okay. Shoot that one in the face, please. Kill that one off, thank you. Okay. Withdraw from that. Infuse with that, please. And we kill that one off. Okay. Stun chance, another cloak. Yeah, I give her increase in stun chance. Right, we clear out the area. What are you doing with that? Wire, is that a pincer? What is it called? Mandible. Oh, me? You wouldn't get it, though. Even if I wanted to tell you, I don't. Exchange looks. Gonna have to keep an eye on her. Guess I can't really argue. And so she never asked again. Right, they got an increase in their numbers, which is fine. Right, so we got 6, so we can hold off some cards. Right. I really need that item. Actually, right, they're gathered here. So we are going to patrol with everyone to get rid of the infestation. That's clear. Okay. So did they get some more resources? The tier 3 basic rapier isn't actually that bad. Let's see. Yeah, you can have that instead of that. It gives you a flat upgrade on your stuff. Bonus damage is actually really potent. It actually could help a lot of my guys. Mages not so much. That's potency. This is bonus damage. I want it to give a tick, so yeah, I'm going to give it to her to give her a bit of an extra oomph. They're clearing out there. That'll be fractal. Deepists. I'm going to go and clear out these guys. Because, yeah, they've dismissed it there, so they can hold this choke point. So they can start preparing some defences. Train some local archers. prepare some traps. And enchant the battlefield. Right, they cleared out this one. Which is fractal again. Yeah. So once we've cleared it out here, we'll need to go and deal with what, probably the incursion will either come from here or it will come from here. Which we should be able to deal with. So let's clear out this location. Another assault. Wintertide, winter on your slopes and heading down the mountain. Stay if you want. Foren Gloam. Thought I might lose my way, but here you are. And Hunis, she inside, or did you too? Who's? Hey, that's the woman who made it all happen. Or Miliana? Hauling my gear up this switch back like an ox. Look at you, an adventure worn. All adventure worn. Hopefully not too worn. Hey, we're here for the things, the dragon bugs. Heard they were under Grand Gap Rift in the valley. We've heard the same thing. People in the lowlands are getting driven out. Yeah, well, or Melina, you remember my wife? Wife now, is it? The home smells like 6 kinds of sage. Forena asked my hand, if you believe that. Why wouldn't she believe it? Well, spruced the place up a bit since we were last this way. Hunley's good at digging and sewing and building and all. Or Melina's been talking you up as some kind of apothecary. It runs in the family, you could say. Medicines for illnesses, treatments for pains, shrinning uncuttons and the oils for other needs and uses, plus, you know, general stuff, herbs and herbal things. She has healing skills, not just mixtures. You boast about it, see? And all I'm saying is not just wolves out there. I'm sensing a lover's quarrel, wants some time, need a neutral ear. No, it's Hunley's been nervous since he found a shepherd and a flock, all savage together, little ways off from us. Did the shepherd have a family? No, tell me later, assuming that's not the only bloody case. Stuff like that's been happening and the low villages need healing hands, supplies, but those nightmare things skittering all around the slopes now, it's getting worse, we're not able to fight them, so I'm saying, if they can, folks will clamber up to us, needing to be stocked and readied. Right, that's good sense, but I guess Frena wants to dare the danger. Dare whatever, I'm saying. What good healer asked the wounded to drag their gnarled old bodies up to her door? I've got to go down and help them. Armelina, I'm seeing a couple ways you could go. I'm going to do a little extra recon, I guess. Visar, you know these people too? I'll just be a little bit. I'm just not sure what magical power you think you wield that will keep you safe. You're softer than me, dear, and I wouldn't like my chances. I need you too. How long we'll listen to this? Look, you can put your argument away. Well, it's not really your business either way. It's just we've come to eradicate the locusts, and we'll make the lowlands safe. Is she serious? Armelina's a warrior. I mean, we'll support you, but we're not even militia trained. Aside from water and bandages, Hunlis stop. They're willing to do what's needed, not matter what it might cost them. We should follow their example. Hold on, your wife's right, Florena. We fighters, your apothecaries, your hands will be needed. Don't waste them on our work. To be honest, this is actually, like, it sounds harsh, but this is actually probably the most accurate thing to do. Like, apothecaries take a long time to learn their skill and are very specialist, and even in modern armies, you keep the doctors as far away from combat as possible You have like medics and stuff to go out and treat the wounded on the battlefield, but you never want to have a highly trained physician in the front line, because if they get shot, it's a massive loss of resources. So we'll go with this one. You think I'm reckless fool then? No one's questioning your intelligence. We're saying it's a situation calls for you to use your intelligence the right way, but I know it feels like a rebuck. Florena, you're brave and so brilliant and look, if I didn't love you so much I wouldn't be so set up on holding you out of this. It's fine, dear, I just hope, well, the thing now is to give you all the aid we can, right? Armelina, Vezar, let's figure out what you need. The apothecary and her wife provide Armelina and Vezar with tonics and recipes to repeat them, along with some other spare supplies. For Armelina in particular, the medicine she learns that they will have lasting effects, helping to keep her body fit, her mind sound. After the coming battle, Forain and Hunless Glom will bring relief to the valley below. That's what it will be like if you and I were married. Yag, I never hated myself enough to conceptualize such a thing. Yeah, I do hope you end up happy. She gets plus 16 tenacity. We get some hide and some resources. We get a bit of armor and warding. 8 enemies. Out of the ones we need to be careful of are these 5. So let's see if we can... there's a sprite. If we can nab it early on, it'll be worth the effort. It's hemmed in so it can't move. So let's... If we move here, get it, you'll be able to smack enemies about. It's inspired. Excitable little thing. Do you have to run so far? Right. Yeah, see, she's still using like a tier 1 leaf sword. So that's all we're going to be getting out of it, which we don't really need. I don't really want a tier level mace. I will take legacy points though. Farewell, spirit. And then you can smack that one. Got some tape HP. She's a real tank. Like, I kid you not, like, she is just built to go places. The amount of like, if I had to fight these two as like end of like story bosses, it'd be terrifying. Like, look how much armor and health they have. I mean, magic warding, they're terrible. I'm not going to lie. Like, they absolutely have terrible magical warding, but armor-wise, they are tanks. Just straight-up tanks. Right, let's infuse something. Okay, a bunch of these lesser guys and this person who I dislike, so he's going to take a bone spear to the face. Bard is annoying. That means they've got to teleport there if they're able to, which I do not want them to be able to do. So... Crit hit. Fantastic. Then you're going to ambush this spot. You're going to guard. You're going to guard. I will infuse that. And I will drag this one over. And kill it. The rest can get up into a good defensive position. Here come the bugs. That's fine. You can do Wild Grasp again on that one. Can she get within the range? No. But I'll get Guardian up just in case. See, it's really sort of like I built her to be a much more tank orientated, to be a guardian for my range and my magical units, which is why she has to shield. pressed the wrong thing. Right. Right. She's not as fast as she used to be, though. Old age is catching up with her. There's the fairy dragon. And it's searching. Right. Yeah, attack from range. That's fine. Get here and buff it. Flare won't help us right now, but it will be better than nothing. Because they can do that. Which basically gives damage. It blocked the blind, which is not great, so we need to kill this thing quickly. And it's still up. Almost. Ah, Cloak of Cunning. Very nice. Give it a cloak. Yeah, they got those guys, which are not nice. Right. 16 days for an incursion. This is the problem. I don't know where it's going to come from. Right. So they've safeguarded that. Yeah, let's try and get an item. Here come the bugs. Yeah, I'm going to stop them from getting that and that. I can't stop the incursion. So they're coming in here. Alright, so we've got to man the barricades. Oh, they were still researching that? That's not good. Bonus damage, okay. She can have it to boost her damage because she's level 1. Wait, were they building a defense? At least you've got the barricade up. And let's try and get some traps done. I doubt we'll get it done in time though. Just done. Okay. Alright. They're here. Deepists have arrived. Let's try and harry them with some arrow fire. Okay. All foes start with 2 damage and plus damage. Very nice. Where do you place the traps? Okay. Let's get the traps set up. This is actually not a particularly good defensive map. So let's Silk Step. Yeah, this is actually going to be a fairly brutal map. Okay. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, they're bringing all the big guns now. Okay. With them up here, well, we got rid of the Holy Mother, which is useful. Let's hold for as long as we can. They're siphoning power off my character. That one is going to be nasty. Right. Right. We took out that one. There's the one coming from the side now. It's going to be a problem. Yeah, see, he's got a ton of damage resist. It's not great. We can set a fire here, which will buy us a little bit of time. I thought it was going to take damage walking through the flames. Apparently not. Okay, time to get serious. No, I wasn't serious already. Okay. Okay, this one needs to die. You're not going to be able to hit that one stealthily from where you are. But you can hit that one there. Okay, and you need to go and basically defend her. Keep the fire going. You can have this set up here as ambush. And there we go. Level 5. Excellent. Untouchable is very nice. When Amelia's melee attacks deal 4 damage to Amelia's attacks do 4 damage to all foes within range. That's pretty nice. That's a passive. I like the untouchable one though, especially if it gets surrounded. Additional health. That's pretty good. Does anyone get another tick from it? She does. She does. She does. Give it to her because she's a bit squidgier a mage. Well, I'd say that was a success all around, if only there'd been a couple more witnesses to record the deed. But of course, a millionaire's too noble for that, right? Yeah, great, whatever. And now we're safe until the next bloody battle breaks out. Well, I mean, what are you whining about this time? I used to think I envisioned fighting for people, the meek ones, the lost. It was supposed to be glorious. I'd be celebrated, the people would love well. Yeah, listen, there's nothing so much good or righteous about any of this. It's just our job. Think of it that way and you don't get too high or too low. You'll make it. Okay, so that place has been taken out. We can now go and clear out these grasslands. They've overrun that. So we've got a couple of little places left to clean up quickly. And once that's done, we'll push on to the main objective. Now, this is probably going to have strengthened. This is probably will have a strengthened. Oh, and there's also this place down here. I'd forgotten about that one. We actually will have to go down there and clear it out then, because they're being aggravated by how many infested tiles they've got. So yeah, we need to go down there and clear out this place quickly. It shouldn't take too long to do. But yes, we're getting a nice chunk of resources. I'm just trying to gather as much resources just in case this is the final battle. If this is the final battle, I want to be able to upgrade my base, my primary party that I'm taking into the fight, just so we can see what happens. Well, the ending of the story. Because, I mean, my best fighter at the moment is her. Well, one of my best fighters is her. And she's running around with a tier 1 greatsword. Magical greatsword, which is not great. And the damage is starting to be affected, so I need to get her better equipment. So yeah, we'll take care of these regions. I'd completely forgotten that one was there. So probably what we'll do is we'll swing down here, clear out there, which shouldn't take too long. Get some more legacy points to stop them getting any more cards, and then we'll swing back and deal with this. I mean, I might even send them to deal with the stuff down here. But I'm just worried about them running into encounters they can't handle. But that's for next time, folks. I've been Cornish-knight, and I'll see you all again next time. Goodbye!